We respect YouTube policies and carefully follow YouTube upload guidelines.
So hey guys, hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, and welcome to the bootcamp documentary series of my Indian student who is technically virgin, complete beginner. The bootcamp story, the bootcamp documentary, the very inspiring true story how he became from being a virgin loser to able to got model in the boot camp.
After most powerful CEO, the first prime minister, now presenting Deepak, the most proven and female-friendly dating coach in this world, overcoming all odds
You're an invader. Why don't you go back to India?
and still successful in the West.
This is not the first time I able to achieve something like this. I have already achieved something like this with my other Australian student from Australia, a European student from Australia. He able to do the same thing. The difference is that he had Australian accent, slightly advantageous. This student is having an Indian accent, though the other student was much older. This student is younger. So if you are a young guy and you see me as like an older guy, you can still able to relate because with me, because if you have to understand that if you're a young guy, then you already have this youth advantage. Yes, you have the youth advantage, and as an old guy, I don't have this youth advantage, of course. But before we move forward, here is the quick message. If you're still suffering in your dating life and not able to find the right solution for the problems that you're facing in your dating life, then now it's time to change it forever. And if you're committed, then get to a 30-minute call with me where I will listen to your problems what you are facing in your dating life, and I will give you the best solution which will efficiently solve your dating problems. So book a 30-minute consultation call with me. The link is in the description below, and let's solve your dating issues once for all. I am also the creator of dating product of the century, Dating Infields Domination, which is Unchallenged, the best live example dating product, where you will not only see my live examples of me interacting with people, making some of them my life partner, but also my students doing the same. And live examples are from all over the world, like New York, London, Europe, Las Vegas, and from all races. If you still do not believe what I'm saying, then just check the product out. It costs only $1, and if you're not satisfied, then I guarantee I will even refund that $1 to you. And also guys, if you're enjoying my content, then like this video, because that will help in performing this video better in algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell button so that you will be notified when I release a new video. And let's move forward with the main video. So maybe sometime people think that okay, I'm young guy, I will better connect with a young dating coach. A young dating coach is not going to have that much of experience. First, young dating coach, it can happen he is getting girls from his youthness, which you already have. So if I'm getting girls, then it is because of my game. And of course, with my age right now, I need more game. Of course, like if I would be in the younger in 20s, it would be a different thing. Maybe I would not need to develop that much game, but now I have to develop that very high level of game, like emotional intelligence, game IQ I need to develop. And when you want to learn game, then you can learn game better from an older guy like me, rather than going to some young guys, something like that. So that's why he came to me. He is definitely very young, on the younger side, this guy. And though he is not having Australian accent, which is seen as a positive stereotype type, and Indian accent is seen as a different. And hopefully I would love to see the time when Indian accent is also seen as equal positive stereotype like an Australian accent. Let's see. I hope it will happen. Let's see. But till that time, we have to adapt accordingly. Because in my eyes, I don't see Indian accent as bad or something like that. It just some other people think, but I don't see it that way. But I'm living in this world, so I have to adapt according to the the world, according to the circumstances we have. So see this thing in this way also. If you are Indian, then Whatever your accent is, be proud from inside. Maybe if you want to do accent elimination, do it. It's all good, because sometimes we have to adapt. Or make yourself so strong, so hardcore, then no matter whatever comes in front of you, just fucking brute force destroy it and still get the girl. So this is something what I did. But um, focus on the game. I really didn't focus too much on my removing the accent. Focus on the game, technical game, and got the girls, got the success, insane amount of success. But if somebody is saying that you can remove accent and adapt to the Western culture, it's okay. But you can adapt to the Western culture. But the main idea is that don't feel ashamed of who you are. That's the biggest thing. Don't feel ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed of your roots. Don't be ashamed of speaking your mother tongue. Just because your mother tongue is Hindi, you are feeling ashamed about it. This should not be like that. A German person is proud, or a French person, he is going out, he can speak in German, he speak in French. A Russian person, he speak in Russian, or Spanish person speak in Spanish. They're not feeling they don't feel themselves inferior when they speak in their mother tongue. So the same thing I want you Indians, if you are watching this video, then I mean, no matter from which race you are, you should not feel ashamed of your identity. This is very, very important. I do focus on high level of technical game, but these inner game mindsets are also very, very important to get very high level of success. So what happens also that he was getting a lot of success. He was seeing the improvement in his game. He was getting a lot of success. Like, it is not like my level of success, but the level he started, and he saw a good amount of improvement in his skills. And what happened was the 5 days were finished at that time, and he was like, his momentum was going up like this. His momentum was going up like this, and then 5 days were finished. I mean, you have to understand there is a limit. I am trying my best. He's complete virgin, getting told in his social circle, like the story. I felt when I came back home, I felt very bad that when the girl said to him that I will prefer to die rather than cleaning the curry from his finger, from her mouth. She should have better not said about it. Just say okay, whatever, like, you know. So this guy is like a nice guy, cooking for them and arranging everything, and then they are treating him like a used condom, which is really, really bad. Any guy with a self-esteem, high self-esteem, should not be treated like this. Should not let the people to treat like this. If I would be there, I would be immediately get out of that social circle. Immediately, I will have nothing to do with this. If I'm not getting respected, I will have nothing to do with that. I can make my own way. Simple as that. For me, my self-respect is much more important rather than like some, you know, getting company of some people where they treat me like a used condom or something like that. So but everybody has to decide for himself. I see that life like this, and you have to decide the way you want to live your life. You want to live like a loser, or you want to live like a king? If you want to live like a king, then come to the king. I will teach you how to live like a king. So that's the king of all dating coach can only teach you. So 5 days were finished, and then he came like on the 4th day. He came actually, and he said that he is gaining momentum, and tomorrow is the 5th day. But he want to extend the boot camp longer. And I said to him that I don't have any place to stay right now. My booking is only for 5 days. So then we decided, okay, that because he has to extend the booking stay in Warsaw, and then we decided, okay, so he extend for 3 more days. So instead of 5 days, he extended for 3 days because he saw the boost in his game. He was seeing the result. That's why he decided, like, let extend it. Sometime it happens because the coaching was going good for his level, and that's why he decided to extend it, and that's fine. And I had only that short time frame because I was completely booked the whole year. So I said, I have this is we can do it. But then okay, then 3 days he booked in Warsaw, and I stayed with him for 3 days, like the boot camp. So it was more like a residential kind of training that started. Then we just kept on going further in training. And that is something. It is not like I don't do hard sell kind of thing. Like sometimes some dating coaches, some immigrant. I remember there is a one Pakistani guy who knows about me. Then just to test, he was going to this good looking white dating coach, James does. I don't care about, like, telling his name. If you think that he's better for you, just go to him. That I can challenge him any day if he has balls to come to me for a live debate. If he can prove he's better than me, even for white guys, I'm the best choice. Simple as that. And nobody can challenge it. So that guy went to this James Tusk and like calling on the phone, and he said, like, yeah man, come to me, man. Yeah man, come to me. Come to London. I will teach you. Come to London. All white British girls love Pakistani. All they will land on your dick, man. Believe me, all white girls, man. I will land you girls like we do all type of game, day game, night game, this game, that game, you know. And all the white girls love Pakistani guys. Just come to me. And then like he said, like. And then he said, like, okay, I will think. So then he was reducing the price for his. So he was like desperate for that guy. This kind of hard selling I don't do. So I was expecting him to for 5 days, and there was no pressure. He decided, I'm just telling you honestly, I swear to God, I'm not lying. So there was no pressure. And I was not even expecting that he need to extend or something. I was not expecting him, but he said that on the 4th day, I don't remember which day, but 4th day or the last day, but he came and he said it. And then I said, okay, this much you do it and take care of my 3 days of like staying in Airbnb, and to save the cost, because I don't, I just need a one bed, separate bed, and I will sleep. I don't really care that much. Just 3 days we can do like that. So we decided, and then we add 3 days more. So in the boot camp, and instead of 5 days, it become 8-day boot camp. And he was learning a lot. He was moving forward in his skills, learning a lot of new things also. And that's why he decided he don't want to break the momentum, because who knows when will be the next time he will have chance to meet me. Sometimes I can be so busy that it just take years to meet me again. Sometimes there is so much demand. I do like coaching now, for example, 2 months in a year, or 1.5 months in a year, or some emergency boot camp. It is very much required. So I don't do that much of coaching. Sometimes it is almost impossible to get one-on-one coaching with me. So he decided at that time that let's do it immediately. And I said, okay, let's do it. So yeah, so he was building momentum. I have explained you. So again, it was not a big problem for him to get instant dates. So he is again, for example, here you can see that he approached a girl who is sitting and able to get the conversation going with this girl. And you see the style and everything is like really good now. Like his fashion style and everything is really like good, and conversation going, and able to get this girl also in a you can see that here he is sitting with this girl, getting the conversation going. I am doing the in-ear coaching with him. I mean, he is able to go do this much because I'm also helping him all the time. That's why he's able to do. Here I told him that like go for like a coffee instant date or something like that, and let's see how far we can go from there. So he did that, like, you know, go for the coffee instant date. The problem with him was that he start really good, but then he became very desperate in the interactions because he has not yet developed this abundance mindset. Of course, a virgin guy is coming, it is very hard to develop this abundance mindset, and interaction going good, and then you become like, you know, you come on the old desperate mode. I do understand. So he became also a bit desperate with this girl, and so the conversation didn't go the way we wanted to go, and we had a small instant date, but it didn't lead to too much, and she just wanted to leave it. Like a after an incident date, actually she gave him rejection, which is okay. We are here to learn, and it can happen that in the rejection, in the sense like she didn't even exchange the number. I'm just telling you the true thing. She didn't even exchange the number, and I told him like, if when you have to, okay, you did some mistake, but even if you have to fight so much hard, just let her go. So I told him to just let her go. We will try to improve uh, uh, in the next interaction and avoid the mistakes what we have done in this interaction, and we try to improve in the next interaction. That's the only way we can improve, and let it go, something like that. So after the debriefing, I corrected him, like avoid the desperation, and we did some more sets, and then decide to go to the shopping mall. So there was a one girl sitting, and I told him to approach this girl, and he was now very good in approaching, like sitting sets, the girl who are sitting, and get the conversation going. And I told him, and then he went to this girl and approached her. And I'm doing the in-ear coaching. She is a very high quality girl. She was very, very good looking girl, and the type of girl like he is approaching, like these are like way higher quality than even his social circle, where the girl was using him like a used condom, treating him like a used condom. The girl he is now interacting, they are way higher quality when it comes to looks. So you can see the power of cold approach, how much you can achieve if you open your mind. Don't stick just like, you know, you have to earn money and good in IT or doctor or lawyer and all. If you are not able to get intimacy with the girl you want in your life, then all money you can throw in the gutter. Nobody cares. If you cannot get that part of your life handled, nobody cares. So that's how I see in the life. So he came to me to solve this specific area of his life, and I'm trying my best, putting my best effort in solving that part, that area of his life, the dating area of his life, because neither his job, neither the German government, neither his parents, neither his relatives, neither his friends, nobody is going to help. Only Deepak can help. So if you are watching this video, nobody is going to help you. Only Deepak can help you. That's how it is. So he is able to hook with this girl. She is definitely like, she is, I cannot show the face, but she is definitely like model quality girl. She is definitely like a model, able to hook with this girl. Actually, it is interesting, they have the same kind of color of the pants. She has white jeans and he's also having white jeans, and like jacket is also looking the same style, so they're matching actually. You can also see the like from behind, like she has a very nice figure also, so he is able to hook with her. And then again, I told him to go for the instant date with this girl, and that's what he's doing. He is going for the instant date with this girl. And again, like this kind of experience is like no money can get him. Imagine like he would have earned maybe 1,000 euro more or 500 euro more per month, maybe become senior programmer or something like that, but still it is not going to help him in getting dates with these kind of girls. It is not going to help. So for example, if some guy is working as a IT consultant, he's making, coming from India, he's making maybe 70,000 euros. I'm talking about Western example, 70,000 euros or 60,000 euros. We say like 60,000 euros he's earning. And now he is studying in his, on the weekend and everything, improving his skills and all. And now he's making maybe 80,000 euros. So if he's not getting laid with 60,000 euro, he's not going to get laid with 80,000 euro. Even if he's getting 100,000 euro, he's not going to. He has money to spend on hookers and prostitutes or escorts, but that is not going to make him satisfied. There are some guys who are doing like that also, but it will always make them empty. It is better to have a girl who likes you for who you are, who you get her from your charisma, from your skills, from your gaming skills, from your personality, from your charisma. That is much more satisfying rather than like paying for the girl for like, prostitute or seeking arrangement and all this thing. So I do not advocate these kind of things. So I only focus on pure game, pure skills, getting girls through your charisma, your personality. And if you're coming to me, that's the only thing I will be focusing on. And that's the toughest thing also, to get good. So here the plan was to take her out of the shopping mall, but not go too far away, so that she start to feel like, why I'm walking with this stranger on the street. So go to some place maybe like near to the apartment, and maybe like, let's see what if we can do something. Let's see, do some flirtations, do some escalation. So he took her out from the shopping mall. You can see it here. He took her out from the shopping mall, but then we went to another cafe not very far from the shopping mall, and sitting there, he's sitting there, and I'm also near to him doing this in-ear coaching. So actually, if you see that from her body language, she is definitely interested in him. Of course, the game part is there, but somebody is saying that white girls are not at all interested in Indian guys. That is complete BS. Majority of these guys are like incel, who are like far right, who don't want any immigration, or who don't want any kind of they want like pure white kind of West society, something like that. That extreme far right kind of these guys, they will advocate that Indians should stick with their own race, or blacks should stick with their own race. They should not do this interracial dating and all these things. These are the loser far right guy. If this is the issue, if this is the thing, then why all these Westerners, many Westerners go to Southeast Asia or Korea or all these places to get easy lays? If people are not saying against anything to them, then what is the problem when Indians are this hardworking Indians or hardworking immigrants try to improve their dating life and getting good with the girls. What is wrong with that? I don't understand. It is already very tough. Dating market is already, it is already capitalistic and very, very competitive. So an Indian guy is like putting hard, or an immigrant is putting hard effort improving his dating life is much, much tougher rather than a 65-year-old like white guy, European, going to Thailand, getting and buying some girl for 1/3 of his age. You understand? So people should not be jealous about if I'm helping these guys, these hardworking guys, in improving in their dating life, then people should not be jealous about it. So here that you can see that he is doing really good with this girl actually in instant date, and she is very much interested. I remember she was very, very interested in him, and I was slightly get shocked in the way that we able to generate so much improvement. We able to made so much improvement in him in a very short amount of time. Like 8 days is still like people may think like, oh, it's a long time, but it is not too much time. If you have to, I have already explained you how much time you have given in improving your career and everything, and how much weightage you give to your career or finances, and then how much weightage you give to your dating life. So career, finances, if it is 50, then it will not be, for dating life is not going to be 40, it is going to be 50 or even maybe 60 or 70. You understand? So because your career, your finances, without dating life, you are incomplete. It need to be there. So 50-50. So if you invested 10 years, then so you cannot even invest like few days. People think that that you should not invest any time, any money in improving your dating life. All focus should be on career and making money. Yeah, do it. And then after 20-30 years, you are going to be sad and alone, or settling with some girl who is not really into you, or who or you are not into her, something like that, and living a sad, depressed life. If you like to live like that, then have fun, live it. So he had a solid instant date, and they exchanged number, and it went really good actually. And after this instant date, I am giving him debriefing also.
One thing also was good, like, for example, I said, like, like how long you're single, have been single. So she said, how do you know? You can say, like, I don't know what you said.
She said 1.5.
No, what you said, that how you know. She said, I get the feeling, or what?
No, I just know it as a...
You can say, I just know, I get the feeling, or something like that. So in this way, like, it's a good observation, and also worked in our favor. It was.
So here you can see the in-ear coaching. I am actually doing the in-ear coaching.
So I'm heading the team because money is not everything. And what is most important thing in your life? What do you think? What is your goal in your life? Happiness. But after that, happiness. But I'm sure the ultimate goal is happiness. Your ultimate goal. One of the reason I notice now I notice you have like nice legs. Something earlier I didn't notice. Earlier was too much focus on your personality and character. You say these things, so you stay on that a bit. You don't be like gay best friend. This is a coffee here. You can sit with her and get connected. This is a coffee on the right side. Either or you go the further. Then now build connection with her. Get connected. It is important. And a bit flirtation, hand routine, father routine. Make her first sit and then change the position according to where she is sitting. Understand? L-shaped or side by side. L-shaped or side, but don't sit on the couch. There's too much distance. L-shaped or side by side. A bit serious. But I saw a bit cute also, and a bit cute. So I thought to say with dominance. Say with a bit more authority.
So here you can see that I am standing behind him every like listening to every word what he's saying to the girl and correcting him. That's why he's able to do that kind of miracle, fresh off the boat immigrant virgin, and like able to get like dates like these kind of like hot girls. Not even a white European will not able to get these kind of results, but only Deepak can achieve something like that. Everything is in front of you, and you see that how I'm doing in your coaching. So it was a like very successful day, and this is definitely a very high quality girlfriend material. Something this quality of girl he was not even dreaming about that he can get like spontaneous date with them. So we are doing debriefing here and telling him that like what he can improve, and we end the day. So guys, I hope you are enjoying this video series. You enjoyed this video. If you are liking my content, then like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button. And if you want to learn from me one-on-one, then you can apply to the link in the description below. Then we will have a short call. I will listen to the problem what you are facing in your dating life, and I will give you the best solution that will help you in reaching the goals what you have in your dating life in the quickest amount of time possible. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot of value out of it. By the way, guys, if you are still suffering in your dating life, not able to find any solution for the problems you are facing in your dating life, now it's time to change it forever. And if you really want to get guided by me personally in my mentorship program or in my one-on-one bootcamp program, then apply to the link in the description below. The link is deepakdating.info/mentorship. But keep in mind, my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program are in very high in demand with a very limited availability. They are also costly. So only if you are fully motivated, committed, and prepared emotionally and mentally, want to get guided by me personally, only then apply to the mentorship or my bootcamp program. If right now the cost is the issue, or you are not able to do my mentorship program or my bootcamp program due to any personal reason and still want to change your dating life, then I suggest you to join Dating Infields Domination. The link is also in the description below. The first link, it's only $1, completely risk-free. You can cancel it anytime you want to. There you will see pure uncut infield interaction of me as well as my students, getting laid, getting girlfriends. Listen word by word, line by line, infield interactions in this program, Dating Infields Domination, and learn top-level seduction skills which no other dating coach in this world can able to teach you. I challenge it. What you will see in Dating Infields Domination in the infields, that is something you will be personally learning from me in my mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program in future if you plan to join it. So apply to the link in the description below for a 30-minute free call, deepakdating.info/mentorship. If you really want to get mentored by me personally and change your dating life, or other alternative, join Dating Infields Domination. The link is also in the description below. If you are not really sure right now for mentorship program or my one-on-one bootcamp program. Also guys, don't forget to watch the playlist Rock Solid Infield on this channel, where I'm doing live flirt, picking up girls in front of camera, showing top level pickup and attraction skills. Also don't forget to watch Student Transformation and Testimonial, where I'm teaching my students, showing full documentaries, student success and their testimonials also.